So, Jerald and I were talking, as we usually do, and Jerald, you had a good point. One of these campaigns we actually paused recently. This is a VLA campaign, had to blur out the name, but it's a VLA campaign, and it's only supposed to go on the shopping feed. But is what we're finding is that like the average cost is too high. So when you see high average cost, Jerald, from a VLA shopping campaign, or that we want to go on shopping, do you find that most oftentimes it's not just going on shopping?
Right. Yeah. Most of our campaigns, the one that's working really as a VLA campaign, is usually showing average cost compared to the ones compared to the VLA campaigns that's going elsewhere. So yeah,
Huh. So now, like, okay, this is a VLA campaign too, as indicated by Performance Max, and we see $1.16 average cost, 346 from our previous one that's now paused. So this campaign's probably performing better than this one
yep,
if we're judging it on shopping placement.
right.
Now, Jerald had a good point, though. It's getting conversions. And here's the interesting thing that I don't understand at all. How is a VLA, if it's shopping, how is it getting phone calls?
Yep. It's another question
You
that doesn't
can't
make sense.
you can't click to call on a VLA,
Yep.
which tells me that I don't get it. How is this campaign have 19 phone calls? This campaign has 13 phone calls. This campaign has 11 conversions. I mean, that's fine, but how do we actually tell if it's buying the right thing? So I don't know. I'm going to click into this campaign and see what happens. Let's see. So even before we click into this campaign, this had 136 clicks at a $3.46 cost. So now, when we actually click into the same campaign and we look under listing groups, we find that only 61 clicks happened on our listing groups, which essentially means 61 clicks happened on the
Yeah.
product ads. So the other 50, 60, 70 clicks, where they going? You know? Now, we could look at the Insights tab and probably see that we're getting branded search in there.
Most likely. Yeah.
But I'm real curious of our active campaign that shows 19 phone calls as well. Okay, so what Jerald is just saying, he rebuilt. Well, okay, he checked last week, and this campaign that we have active is also a VLA campaign. And this VLA campaign is getting good conversions. We think, at least from an initial glance, that the average cost is better, so it's probably on product placements. But this
It
19 phone
had
calls
phone
bugs
calls.
me.
Yeah.
It just bothers me. So let's take a look inside this one and see if we can find a difference. So the main difference is 523 clicks. I mean, 41,000 impressions. That sounds like shopping. It
Yeah.
really sounds like shopping. So let's see. Um, let's see what the difference is. Okay, so we're looking at the products now. All products 476. So that's not, what was it, 536?
Yeah. 500 plus.
So
So
we're
there's still some
still,
going elsewhere.
yeah, there's still some going elsewhere. I don't know. And this is a campaign you left on.
Yeah.
um, Damn. So even our strategy with brand exclusions isn't limiting the traffic. Do we have display exclusions in here too?
I think we do. Yeah.
I think we rebuild it. Rebuild it and let's see what happens.
Okay. I agree.
It totally sucks, but let's try it.
Okay.
Um so yeah, this just in VLA strategy. Even when you brand exclude, even when you display exclude, even when you do all the right things, it still could buy it still could buy on search. PMAX is just becoming a wild beast. You got to be careful on how you set it up. So, all right, cool. We'll keep you guys posted on how it does. Any final comments, Jerald?
No, I think that's good.
All right.